Good day, class. So for today we have lesson 8, and in this lesson we have another set of brief forms, and we are going to study also about brief form derivatives and brief form phrases, mga different brief form phrases. Okay, so in our past lesson we studied about brief forms, and again, when we say brief forms, it is what we call an abbreviated shorthand spellings. Okay? So, ito po yung mga abbreviations natin. Okay? So, in this lesson, meron po tayong new sets ng brief forms. Okay? So, yung unang-una po natin ay yung pong symbol or yung brief form ng sound ng S. Comma S. Okay. Our comma S, if it is used as alphabet, that is S. But then, if it is used as brief form, ito po ay nagiging is or his. So, it depends upon how it is used in the sentence. Okay? Then, we have what we call ding ating U. If it's used as brief form, ito po ay nagiging you or your. Okay? Then, we have what we call yung ating B. So, if it is used as brief form, nagiging be or by po siya. Okay? Yun pong ating F. So, if it is used as brief form, ito po ay nagiging for. Okay? Yun pong ating K. So, if it is used as brief form, nagiging can. Okay? Then, yun pong ating M and R. So, it is Mr. Then, yung atin pong V, ito po ay nagiging have if it is used as brief form. Then, yung ating gay, so ito po ay nagiging good in brief forms. Okay? So, let's read all together. So, this is his, you, your, be, by, for, can, Mr. have, good. Okay, so these are the new sets of brief forms. Okay? Okay, the next one is yung atin pong brief form derivatives. Okay, when you say brief form derivatives, ito po yung mga words na na-form natin, no, based dun sa brief form, no, if we add an additional symbols sa particular brief forms, nakakabuo po tayo ng another form ng word, nakakapagbuo tayo or nakakapag-form tayo ng another word based doon sa brief form. Okay? Understand? Okay, examples po ng ating mga brief form derivatives. Just like, halimbawa, if I write yung word na for, no? Lagyan po natin ng M. So, ito po ay nagiging form. Okay? So, ito yung for. Then, we add symbol M. It's already form. So, if I write for M, then S, so it is already forms. Okay? How about if I write in, then for, then M, so ito po ay nagiging inform. Okay? Asan po yung N? This is the N, this is the for, and this is the M. So it's already inform. Okay, how about if I write for and S, so ito po ay nagiging force. Okay? Then, if I write for S then T, so it is already forced, past tense. Okay? If I write for then gay ET, so it's already forget. Okay? Then, if I write for gay EV, already forgive. Asan po yung for? For, then this is the gay E, then V. Okay? Then, if I write A for D, so it's already afford. A, 4, and D, afford. Okay? If I write B, tsaka ing, so ito po ay being. Okay? If I write B-L-E-V, so this is believe. This is B. Ayan, saan ang B? Ito. This is the L, E, and the V. Okay? Then, if I write B-K-E-A-M, so this is became. Okay? Then, if I write B-G-A-N, so this is began. Okay? So, this is the B, the G, A, and the N. Okay? If I write B-K-O-S, so this is because. B-K, then O, then S, because. If I write B-S-I-D, so this is beside. Okay? If I write B and 4, so this is before. How about if I write have and ing? So ito po ay having. Okay? How about if I write good tsaka S? So this is goods. Then, if I write can and not, so this is cannot. Okay, so these are the examples of brief form derivatives. So, basahin po natin. So, this is form, forms, inform, force, forced, forget, forgive, afford, being, believe, became, began, because, beside, before, having, goods, cannot. Okay, so these are the examples of brief form derivatives. Okay? Next po tayo, we have what we call yung atin po namang brief form phrases. Okay? Again, when you say brief form phrases, these are the combinations of two or more brief forms written together in a single outline. So, makakabuo po tayo ng brief forms. Okay, the first set ng brief form phrases po natin ay yung pong you and your phrases. Okay? You and your phrases. Again, the symbol for the sound or the symbol for the brief form ng you and your is what we call yung ating U. Okay? U po ang symbol ng ating you and your. Right? Okay, so if I write, halimbawa, if I write yung of at saka your or you, so pwede po siyang of you, of your. Okay? So, asan yung of? This is the of, and this is the you or your. You, your. Okay? The next one is if I write for and you and your. So, this is magiging for you, for your. So, it depends po how it is used in the sentence. Okay? So, asan yung for? This is the for. This is the you and your. So, this is for you and for your. Okay. How about if I write you are? Okay. Who are? So, you are. So, this is you are. This is the you and this is the are. Okay. How about if I write you are and not? Okay, so this is the you, this is the are, and this is the not. So ito po ay magiging you are not. Okay? The next one is if I write halimbawa yung you have. So, ito po ay you have. Okay? Then, how about if I write you have and not? So, this is you have not. Saan po yung you? This is the you, this is the have, and this is the not. Okay? So, these are the examples of you and your phrases. Okay, let's read all together. This is of you, of your, for you, for your, you are not, you have not. Okay? Okay, the next one is what we called yung atin pong will phrases. Okay? The symbol for the will is yung atin pong L. Again, yung will po natin sa brief form ay L symbol. Okay? So, examples po ng mga will phrases, just like if I write I will and be. So, this is I will be. Saan po yung I? This is the big circle I, this is the will, and this is the be. Okay, I will be. How about if I write I will not be? So, this is I will not be. This is the I, this is the will, not, and be. Okay, I will not be. How about if I write yung I will and have? So, this is the I, the will, and have. So, ito po ay nagiging I will have. Okay? Another, if I write you and will, so ito po ay you will. Okay? Asan po yung you? This is the you, and this is the will. Okay? Another, if I write you will and not. So, this is you will not. It's the you, will, and not. Okay? Then, if I write you will and be. Okay? So, you will be. So, this is you will be. Okay? Then, if I write you will not be. So, this is you will not be. This is you will not be. Okay? Then, if I write you will have. So, this is the you. This is the will. And this is have. Okay? So, you will have po yan. Okay? If I write you will not have. So, this is you will, again, not, and have. So, you will not have po yan. Okay? If I write he will, so this is he. Ito po yung he, H and E, and will. So, this is will. Okay? He will po yan. Okay? The next one, if I write U-E-L, so this is we. Asan po? We. So, this is we and will. Okay? So, that is we will. And we have we will be. Okay? Alin ang we? This is the we, will, and be. Okay? So, these are the examples of will phrases. Okay? So, let's read all together. So, this is I will be, I will not be, I will have, you will not, you will be, you will not be, you will have, you will not have, he will, we will be. Okay? So, ito po yung mga examples natin ng will phrases. Okay, next po tayo. Okay? So, yun pong ating next namang phrases, set ng phrases, yung would phrases. Okay? So, yung symbol po ng word would natin in brief forms is slanting. Long slanting straight line, no? Slanting straight line. Okay? So, if I write yung I and would, so this is I would. Okay? Saan yung I? This is the big circle I and this is the would. Okay? Then next, if I write I would and be, so this is I would and be. Okay? I would be. Okay? Next, if I write I, then would at saka not. So this is I would not. Okay? If I write you and would, so this is you and would. Okay? How about if I write you would be? So this is you would be. Saan po yung you? This is the you, this is the would, and this is the be. Okay? Another, if I write you would not be. So this is you would not. Ito po yung not. And this is the be. So yun po ang be. Okay? Then, if I write you would not have. Okay? So paano po yung you would not have? This is the you. This is the would, this is the not, and this is the have. Okay, so these are the examples of would phrases. Okay, read po natin ulit. So this is I would be, I would not, you would be, you would not be, you would not have. Okay? So, ito po yung mga examples natin ng would phrases. Okay, next po tayo. Ayun naman po can phrases naman. Can phrases. Okay? Okay, the symbol for can is K, no? Yung atin pong brief form ay K. Symbol for can is K lang. Okay? So, examples po, if I write yung I, tsaka can, this is I can. Okay? I at saka can, I can. How about if I write I can tsaka be? So, this is I can be. I can tsaka be. Okay? How about if I write I can and not? So this is I, big circle, can not. Okay? I cannot. Then, how about if I write I cannot be? So this is I, big circle, cannot, and be. Okay? I cannot be po yan. Okay? How about if I write can tsaka have? So this is can tsaka have. Okay? How about if I write you can have? So this is you. This is the can and have. So you can have. Okay? How about if I write you tsaka can. So this is you tsaka can. You can. Okay? If I write you cannot, so this is you cannot. Okay, next po is how about if I write you can be. Okay, so this is you can and be. You can be. Okay, how about this one? Cannot be. So this one is cannot and be. So this cannot be. Next, how about this one? U-E-K. So this is U-E, then can. So this is we, U-E, then can. So we can. Okay. So U-E cannot. So this is we cannot. Okay. So these are the examples of can phrases. Okay, read all together. So this is I can be, I cannot be, can have, you cannot, you cannot, you can be, cannot be, we cannot. Okay, so examples po yan ng can phrases. Okay, we have additional phrases, no? Meron po tayong mga additional phrases. Just like, dito po sa lesson 8, we have an additional phrases. Just like if I write it tsaka is, this is it is. Okay, it is po yan. Okay, we have also by and over it. This is by the. Okay. Then, if I write by, tsaka you and your, so pwede po siyang by you, by your. Okay? How about if I write I, tsaka have, so ito po ay pwedeng I have. Okay? Then, this one, have and not, so this is have not. Then, have, this is the have and not. Okay, then if I write I have and not, okay, so this is I have not. Okay, so these are additional phrases in lesson 8. Okay, so let's read all together. So it is by the, by you, by your, I have not, I have not. Okay, so these are the additional phrases. Okay, so that's all for today. So if you have questions, so mag-comment lang po sa comment section, and I will try my best to answer your inquiries or your questions. Okay, so thank you for listening and watching, and see you to my next video.